Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. So, today I'm going to be doing baby names that I love but won't be using. Also like baby name ideas for anyone that wants an idea. So, I have a list of 5 girl names and 5 boy names that I love that won't be using this time round. But my top runner girl name isn't on here because I just don't want to put it on here because don't anyone steal my name, you know? Don't anyone to know what I would call my girl if I had a girl next time, because that will 1000% be her name if I have a girl next time. Obviously, I am pregnant at the minute with a little boy and his name's Grayson, so that was my top runner boy name and I get to use it. So now I'm just going to tell you other names that I absolutely love and I will tell you whether I would use it if I had another child in the future, or if I love the name but literally just wouldn't use it full stop. So I'm going to do a girl's name then a boy name. So my first girl name is Penelope. I absolutely love this name so much. I think it's so beautiful. I just love it and I think it's so like, just a little backstory, I don't like really common names. I like quite names that you don't hear a lot because I don't want like my child to go to school and then be like 5 people in the same class with the same name. So I like quite unusual names. So Penelope, I absolutely love this name and you never really hear it. Also, my hand looks disgusting because they're really sore and dry from how much I've been washing them. That's why they look gross. Anyway, so I absolutely love the name Penelope, and the only reason that I can't reuse this name or wouldn't use it is because my boyfriend absolutely hates it and his whole family absolutely hates the name Penelope. I absolutely love it, my family absolutely love it, but his family and my boyfriend really don't like the name Penelope. They really don't like it. So unfortunately I couldn't use it. The next name is a boy name and the name is Theo. I love the name Theo as well and I would definitely use this name in the future if I had another boy. Grayson and Theo, I think that sounds okay. And that was actually a name that I was thinking about quite a lot before I chose Grayson. I think it's such a nice name. So my next girl name is Delilah. This piece of hair, what the hell? I absolutely love the name Delilah. I think it is one of the most prettiest names ever, and you never really hear that name. Like, I just think it is absolutely gorgeous. And if I had a girl with like 2 girls in the future, because I already have my girl name picked out, but if I had another one I would 100% call her Delilah. Even though I don't think my boyfriend's the biggest fan, I think I'll just try and work my way around into using it because I honestly love it so much. The next name is a boy name I absolutely love and it's Oakley. Oakley was my top boy name. It was always my absolute top boy name. Grayson was always like my runner-up, like second top, but Oakley was up here. Like, it was my absolute favourite boy name. I always said if I have a boy, his name's got to be Oakley. But my boyfriend doesn't like it, and it wasn't even the fact that I could like worm my way in with calling baby Oakley, because he just really does not like the name. It said he reminds him of someone, like a YouTuber, not Tyler Oakley, but like it reminds him of some YouTuber that he doesn't like or something, so he couldn't ever call his child Oakley. So I would never be able to use that name, but I think it is so lovely, and I literally don't know, I haven't heard of anyone being called Oakley either, but I just absolutely love it. Next name I have is Mabel, which is obviously a girl name, and this is also a really top runner for me as well for a girl name. I absolutely love it. I feel like it is kind of becoming more common. I am hearing it a lot more recently, but I still love it and I still think it is such a gorgeous name. I have got girl names that I do like more. So Delilah is I like more than Mabel, and the girl name I have for if I ever have a girl, I like more than Mabel. But Mabel is one of my top girl names and I absolutely love it, and I think it's such a beautiful name. And I would, if I ended up having like 3 girls in the future, Mabel would definitely be a top runner. The next boy name I have is Archie. So I absolutely love the name Archie. I think it is so lovely. But the one reason why I will never use it is because of how common it is. Archie is just becoming more and more common as the years go on. Just wouldn't use it just because of how common it is becoming. But I do think it is such a nice name. And I think it's lovely, and I would use it if it wasn't as common as it was. I definitely would use it, but it's too common for me. Girl name I actually only come across recently and I absolutely love it is Harper. I think Harper is such a lovely name, and honestly if I ever have two, like in the future, I'm going to find it so hard to pick my baby's names because I just have so many names that I love. I mean, with Grayson it was quite easy because I couldn't really think of any boy names I actually liked. The ones I did like, my boyfriend didn't really like, all this. So I come up with that name quite easy, and I've loved the name Grayson for absolutely years. But in the future, if ever I have a girl, I know what her name's going to be, but if I have another girl, it will literally be the hardest decision of my life. But I think Harper is such a beautiful name. I think it is so lovely, and you don't really hear many people called Harper either, and I just think that is such a pretty girl's name. Next boy's name I have is Chester. So I actually got this name off of Gary Beadle from Geordie Shore. He called his little boy Chester, and that actually was a name that I really loved before I got pregnant. But then the more and more I thought about it, the more and more I thought it kind of sounded like a cat's name, which is why I still absolutely love the name, but I wouldn't use it for my baby. I just think it sounds a bit more like a cat's name or a dog's name than a baby's name. But for a long time, I did actually love it as baby's name too. So if you use it, I'm not saying I think your kid sounds like a cat, but it kind of does. My last girl's name is Amelia. I absolutely love the name Amelia, but it is the same reason as the name Archie. I think it is becoming a lot, like it is quite a popular name, and you do hear quite a lot of people called Amelia. I just think it is such a beautiful name, and I think it is so lovely, the name Amelia, and I think it's just a really nice name. And then my final boy's name is Hunter. This was actually a really high one on my boys list as well, but I'm not sure if I will ever use it, just because it doesn't really go with Grayson and Hunter. It doesn't really go, and I'm just not sure if it just fits in with, I'm just not sure if it would fit in with me, like Becky and Hunter. Like, I just don't think it would really fit in like with my family, but I do really love the name, and I think it is a really nice name, and it's like quite like a strong name, and I think it works for like a little boy and an adult, and I think it's really important that your name works for an adult as well. So those are all the names I'm going to have in this video. If you do want like another like baby name suggestion video, just let me know in the comments down below. Please make sure to subscribe if you are new and want to continue watching my videos. Also, please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below any video suggestions, and yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Bye guys.